What's going on, guys? I'm Ecliptic, and in today's video I'm going to be doing the no sprint challenge in Der Eisendrache. Now, this challenge, you guys may be thinking like, oh, that's an easy challenge, you don't have to sprint, that's the basic concept, that's not too bad. Well, if you don't know this, sprinting is very needed within zombies, or else training is going to be a very, very difficult thing to do. But there's no sprinting whatsoever in this challenge. Literally none. Simple concept, but it is a very difficult challenge, to be honest. If you guys have been a long time following of me, I did this on Origins. I think I got to round 18? 18? I'm not too sure, actually. I'm gonna have to check up on that. But I got a pretty decent round on the no sprint challenge. I haven't seen anybody do the no sprint challenge still really that much. I've seen like one or two people do this no sprint challenge, but I did the no sprint challenge in Origins on PC. That way I could unbind the key for sprinting on the keyboard. That way I wouldn't accidentally sprint. But right now, as you can see, I'm playing on console, the PS4, so I might accidentally sprint out of a force of habit. But all I can do is walk. That's all I can do. So pretty much all I'm doing right now is walking. That's oh god. But I don't know if I'm gonna really even try to do the bows with the no sprint challenge, because I really don't want to just walk all over the place taking my time doing things. So I don't know if I'm gonna be doing the bows at all. So I might just do old school, just not running gun, walk and gun action. I might just do some walk and gun action. So no sprint challenge, it's gonna be an interesting one, because you need to sprint in order to train. So it's just gonna be walking and that's it. And escaping from situations it's gonna be rather interesting, because in order to escape from some of the situations I get put into, I'm gonna need to, well, sprint out of them. And no sprinting means, well, I'm gonna get stuck in that scenario. But thankfully, I don't think that the Panzer Soldat will be too bad, because I have the Tesla array to take care of him. But we'll see. We'll see. We don't know for sure. I should actually probably get out of here. I'll probably get the first bow, to be honest, because that's an easy bow to get. But the wolf bow, maybe. I might do the wolf bow, because wolf bow is pretty easy. Wolf bow will actually clear the zombies out of my way if they're in my way, so that's probably a good option to choose from. And thankfully the box is right here too, because I don't want to take like the normal amount of time I do to set up my high round runs, because my high round runs from round 1 to 7 alone, it takes like an hour to set myself up, because I want to do everything perfectly. And yeah, that's just I don't know if I want to do that while doing a challenge, because I don't think any of you guys want to see me go from round 1 to 7 just setting up like that. I don't think that's how you get. Actually, I'm being stupid. Why am I knifing these zombies way too early? This dragon has to eat them.
I will send them to the next life.
Eaten. Take another one. Oh, the haymaker. Not haymaker. The man of war. Man of war's a good gun, actually. I kind of like the man of war. A very good gun.
Without munitions, our journey may soon come to an end.
God damn it. I forgot to take off all the recon sights on my guns, because I've been going for all the reticles and zombies. So I have to get reticle kills in zombies, so I have to aim down the sight. And I forgot to take off the recon sight, because, well, I gotta deal with this zoom, and I particularly do not like that.
The universe be saved from itself.
But not being able to sprint is kind of annoying. I'm gonna have to use the
uncertain.
Did I just watch him just spawn there? Is that really how that happens? They just spawn there, there's no room they come out of? Just appear there? I guess it's so dark that you can't really see that well, so it doesn't really matter. But to traverse the map, I'm probably gonna use all the Wonder Spheres a lot, because I'm not going to be sprinting, I'm going to be walking, and that's going to be fun. Oh, what am I doing? Ay, stupid me. Getting sidetracked. This is what happens while you're making videos. You get sidetracked all the time. Luckily, it's only round 3, so it's not really a big deal. Oh, look at this guy. He's a runner or a jogger. We'll call him a jogger. Oh, we're done. All right. Well, we'll lead. He's on. Actually, did I get the shield piece yet? Is it there? Yeah, okay, it is there.
Another object.
I'm so tempted to press this sprint button to go after the items I need, but I can't. It's no sprint challenge. This challenge will definitely get a lot harder once the high rounds come around, just like usual. So, you know, that's a thing. Oh yeah, that's right. They climb up this wall, don't they? Yeah, that's fun. Okay.
Evil has befallen many in this castle.
Alright,
Perhaps
well,
this
we need
child
to save
most
up
of
enough
all.
points to get to the next dragon area. It's the third painting. Where are the zombies? This is why I hate this low rounds, because these zombies are so slow, and it's just like, come on. Can these rounds go a little bit faster? That would be great. Be great if you could walk. I'm tempted to just sprint and then find the zombie, because I'm not having much luck with that right now. Oh, I see him. There we go. Saw him as a shadow, breaking down the boards. My precious boards. The ones I take time to build up again, and you know, just gonna pull it down again. See if it was steel barricades like Black Ops 2 with the firm perks. I mean, they might last a little bit longer, but I don't really think that that's gonna happen anytime soon. Oh, hello, zombie. I don't like you jumping down from the ceiling and hitting me like that. I feel like I'm bad at this game for getting red screen so early on. But I can't run from a situation. I can only walk from it. So I have some sort of oh, that's a carpenter.
This room is restless.
That's great.
To complete our mission.
All right.
But
That's
why?
exactly how many points we need to open up this door and get to the power, and then get to the next two dragons. Yay! Oh, there's no sliding either. No!
Is a basic necessity
Ay.
if we are to survive.
So we're gonna be walking to everywhere we need to be. Ay. It's a little slow. Just a tad bit slow, you know? I mean,
The significance of the
not too
insignificant
bad. Just a
cannot be
tad bit
underestimated.
slow. I believe I turned on that landing pad up there. I did. Okay. Yeah. Oh. Ooh. I haven't been grabbing points out of the perk machines this whole entire time. That's a free 400 points too, and that's actually quite a lot of points if you think about it.
Spirits are restless here, tortured by the work
So
of
we'll
our
just
adversaries.
leisurely walk over to the next perk machine, which is Juggernog. And then to the next one, which is Quick Revive, which we're actually gonna buy Quick Revive, just in case we go down. Because I have a feeling I always die in round 4 on this map.
Strange that machine
Like, I don't
offer
die on like
glimpses
the
of
round
power.
50s and 60s. Like, it's just, ugh. I can survive the super high rounds, but the first 5 rounds where you don't have quick revive, I always die. I always die. I don't know how, but I do. I just can never survive the early rounds. Which is kind of annoying, to be honest, because I want to survive the early rounds and get to a higher round. Alright. Let's teleport those pack a punch pieces.
Machine of fortune.
Oh no! Oh god, I accidentally sprinted, but I didn't really sprint all that much. It's not like I really went that far. I don't think I'm going to be able to even get away from these guys from walking away. Have enough time to activate these pads. Sorry for the sprint, by the way. God dang it, I hate myself. This is why I wish I was playing on PC, but PC... Oh, does PC have their Eisendrache now? I don't know. They might. I haven't really looked into the Xbox One and PC release dates yet, actually. But that little sprint, it was just like a second of a sprint. So, I mean, it doesn't really... Because the beginning of a sprint actually slows you down in this game. And I think that actually makes it worse, if anything. So I don't think it made it better that I was sprinting away. I think it actually made it worse. It could have caused me to die. Because I know that in this game, the beginning of a sprint actually slows you down more than helps you out. But then once you get into the full-on sprint, it actually is, well, it'll get you out of the situation that you're in. And I never really went into a full-on sprint. Alright. Let's go get our... What was that weird Canadian accent there? I'm not even Canadian, man. Our... What are you talking about? Anyways, we got our third shield piece. I should probably go build that as soon as possible since, you know, it's very, very needed.
From the skies, I will strike with fury.
Oh, I can actually, you can still wall run on the walls without even sprinting. You just have to go up against... I didn't actually know that. I thought you had to sprint. Interesting. But it's no sprinting, so I don't think I'm going to be doing much of wall running. Because running and sprinting, pretty much the same exact thing. So I'm not going to be doing much of wall running since I consider it cheating. Dragon's not done. Great.
I will fall my sword before I allow them to consume me.
How much ammo do I have left? I don't have much, actually. It's not done? Damn! You a fat dragon.
Dr. Grove, have you made any progress? Yeah, Doctor. The machine is ready. The waiting is over.
Okay.
Very good. I will proceed
Eat
with Operation
the
Shield.
zombie.
Join you shortly.
Eat it. Alright, he's done, Alright. I gotta walk my way out of here. I just gotta... Whoop. Dodge that zombie.
No, actually. Maxis and his daughter have already been dealt with.
And man, I can't tell you how many
It appears that
how many
souls
times
seek to
I've
make
heard
contact with us.
freaking Richtofen say the exact same quote to Groff. It's quite annoying,
like
to
the
be
spirits,
honest, because
the
I've
shield
heard it
will protect
so many damn times. Because the amount of times I had to restart this map just to get the correct, like, setup I needed for this map is ridiculous. Like, I failed on round 4 so many more times than I would love to admit, because I failed on round 4 at least more times than I failed on round, like, 70. Like, it's ridiculous. I've gotten to round 70 many times on this map. This map is definitely a lot... This is Buried 2.0. This was nicknamed Buried 2.0, in case you guys actually didn't know. Buried is the easiest map in Zombies, by far. That was, like, the first map I ever got into 100 to, yet all I had to do was just sit on top of a rooftop and just use the wonder weapon. So, obviously, it wasn't really fun or skillful. It was just time consuming, and it was absolutely pointless too, because everyone was just like, oh, you got to 100 on Buried, like, whoop-de-doo, dude. But their Eisendrache, it is still a hard map, because once you run out of ammo with the storm bow that you're camping with, it definitely is a lot harder than you think, because training on this map is actually not that easy. There's not many places to train with a safe weapon. Like, if you're doing like a no bow challenge, training on this map without bows is actually rather difficult, because the bows is what get you out of the little scenarios that you get into, and the wolf bow especially is the one that everybody uses for training, and if you're out of ammo with that thing, then you're pretty much screwed, because everywhere in this map where you train, you're always going to get stuck somewhere. And without the bow to save you, training on this map is actually a lot harder than you think.
Survival in
So a
this
no
cursed
bow
place
challenge, as stupid as it sounds,
impossible
it's
without
actually probably very difficult, to be honest, because you have to worry about the you have to worry about all the tight crevices that you get stuck on, because this map has a lot of debris on it, and I see myself getting stuck on the debris in this map many times. And the area I train actually is right here. And I get stuck in between here all the time by zombies and just the crates. And obviously, as you can tell, it would definitely be very difficult to traverse this map if you were to first picture, if you were to just walk on it or have no bow on it, because the bow gets you out of like situations like these. Like I can't sprint past these guys, so I have to shoot him. That's the fourth thing. So the second painting, the third painting, and then the fourth painting. All right, cool. I know where they are. Anyways, talking to myself, but basically, this map just has so much debris on it that the bows are pretty much needed to train. Like if you don't have the bows, then you're not gonna be doing that good of a train, because those are what get you out of the tight situations that you usually get into. So like, see, like right here, I would use the wolf bow to get past all these zombies, or just the Wrath of the Ancients bow. And once you take that away, this map definitely gets a lot harder than you think. So I mean, I could, without the bows, I could probably train on this map up till round 30. And I'm being dead honest. My highest round on this map is round 90.
I have heard many
But
tales
the
of such creatures.
the reason I got to 90 was because I was using the storm bow the whole time. And the storm bow, I was camping with the storm bow. But then I ran out of ammo with the storm bow, and I started using the wolf bow, and I was training with the wolf bow, and that's when I started getting my downs. Was training. And even with the wolf bow, which is really like good bow for training, it's definitely still difficult to train on this map, because you gotta really be aware of the spawns that are happening around you. And training on round 80, it's like you have to kill so many zombies on round 80 before that round switches to the next one. And once it switches to the next one, you're right back into the training, and it's absolutely ridiculous. So obviously, as you can see, without the wolf bow, I mean, training on round 80 is next to impossible, because like you won't be killing any zombies. Like if there's a zombie in your way, you're dead. There's no way you're gonna kill that zombie unless you have the wolf bow, or if you have Thunderwall. But then you're relying on luck then, which is really never a good idea to ever do, unless you're a gambling man.
This is the end of you.
Then I mean, well, that's a different story, because then that's what you do. You like to gamble. That's who you are.